What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great morning. Hope you're getting up and getting it. And I asked this morning on Facebook, I said, are you just changing or are you progressing? Because there's a difference in it. Change is always happening. You can't stop change. You think you can stop change, but you can't. Look in the mirror. Just look in the mirror and see if you're not changing every single day. And some of those changes you wish you could control. Some of those changes you wish you could stop. Hey, I look in the mirror every morning and sometimes I'm like, dang, my hairline's getting even further back and even further back. How do I stop it? Right? I don't like this change, but I can't control it. So I'll either let it stop me from doing things, or I say, who cares? I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna keep moving. It doesn't matter what I look like, as long as I keep pushing forward, because it's not what it looks like on the outside, it's what's on the inside that's going to help people. Now, change is not going to stop, but are you going to progress? Really? Think about it. Are you progressing or are you just changing? Because most changes aren't good if there's no progression in it. And a lot of times people say, hey, well, I'm scared of change. I'm comfortable where I'm at. You're still changing. Even if you're comfortable, you're still changing. But the problem is you're going the wrong direction and you think you're moving forward, but you're actually going backwards. Keep progressing. Even if you keep running forward, even if you're pushing, even if you're striving and you fail a bunch of times, who cares? You learned something from it. And not only that, but at least you tried, because probably 98% of people don't even try. That's why they only say there's only like 1 or 2% in the population that are actually successful. Right? That's such a small number. 1%, we talk about all the time. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. What makes them different? Because they're not afraid to fail. Who cares if you fail? You tried it. Even if you fail 9 times, that 10th, you might succeed and change everything. But you got to keep progressing, because failure is still progression. You just learned something that's valuable that you can pass on. Don't do it this way, or I'll stop doing it that way. Or this doesn't work, so let me see what works, because it works. Something works. You just got to find it. But you have to progress. Don't just take change as meaning, oh, well, I just give up. It's not in the cards for me. If you have that attitude, you will never succeed in anything. Hey, I've failed a bunch of times at many different things. I was telling my wife last night, man, these past 6 months, this past year, stuff has been just coming to my mind. Like, this didn't work because you weren't meant for that. You tried at this and failed because you weren't called for that. But if you don't try it, you won't know what you're called for. And that's the biggest issue, because you need to have progression, not just change. Don't let yourself go backwards. Keep moving forwards. Even if it's a small progression, that's still progression. Hey, Rome wasn't built overnight. It took time, moving forward. It took a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and a little bit, and eventually they're the biggest empire there ever was. But after that first battle, if they would have lost and they said, hey, well, guess it's not in the cards for us, we would never have heard about them. So you need to keep pushing forward, even if it's small, if it's big, even if you fail, at least you tried, and you'll do something different next time. But don't let change hold you back or go backwards. Let it go forwards. Keep progressing, not reversing. Hope you guys have a great day. Go out there and get it. Progress today. Progress. But sit down and think about it. Sit down and think, am I just changing or am I actually progressing? God bless. Have a good one.